Hi, I'm Carrie Wilvinks here on the coast of Norway, getting ready to go on a Norwegian cruise with Hurtigruten. Let's go explore. Going coast to coast in the winter offers snow-covered sights of some of the world's most beautiful landscapes, and it's a vacation true explorers will love. Norway's northern coastline is full of islands, inlets, and fjords, and also winter adventures you cannot find anywhere else. One of my favorite parts about the cruises is the excursion. This one is super crazy. It's called the Arctic Dip. You can hear how freezing everyone is, and I'm about ready to find out just how cold.
Yes.
Such a blast, absolutely freezing. I am shivering, but it was definitely worth it. You're gonna have to come do this if you're ever on one of these cruises with Hurtigruten. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! And I'm out. Another one of the most popular excursions is dog sledding at night for a chance to spot the northern lights and visiting the North Cape, an area past the Arctic Circle that is the northernmost inhabited place in the world. We also did a hike through Hammerfest, the northernmost town in the world. After summiting the top of Mount Salin, we meet in a Sami-style warming hut where a chef makes polar recipes like pancakes and cloudberries. Another day, we hike in the port town of Kirkenes, near the Russian border. Afterwards, our guide surprised us with a fire, hot cocoa, and cookies before heading back to the boat. A Hurtigruten experience is very different than typical American cruises. The company started more than 120 years ago as a way to transport people between cities and deliver supplies. Today, they are still working ships carrying cargo, but have also branded themselves and been outfitted appropriately to attract tourists. The route, which starts in Bergen, runs 1,500 miles up the coast to Kirkenes, which is a few hundred miles above the Arctic Circle. There are 11 ships, which make an endless loop and stop at 34 ports along the way. At some of these points, it is common for passengers to get off and on if they don't want to stay along for the full voyage, or may want to stay overnight in a village. This is great for flexibility and those with limited time, or may only want to visit the stops that appeal to them most. We decided on the Northern Norge, one of the company's contemporary ships. Standard cabins are simple, with 2 double beds, closet space, and a desk area. There is space for 623 passengers who have access to a small bar, cafe, retail shop, and a main dining area. Being a smaller ship, there is still plenty of room for privacy. My favorite spot is on Deck 7 on the Panorama Lounge, a place where you can see the sea face to face and watch ever-changing landscapes. For onboard entertainment, you can find lectures, storytelling sessions, and social gatherings with the expedition team. But before you start to think boring, let me explain. The lectures cover different topics related to the culture and history of the area and include topics like learning about the indigenous Sami people and the history of witchcraft in Vardø, a port town we stopped in. On board our ship, it was easy to eat local and healthy. Dinners, which are seated, are 3 courses with smart-sized portions and could be paired with wine. Each day, the chef has fresh fish delivered from port towns, and you can definitely tell in the quality and taste. Breakfast and lunch are served buffet style with plenty of Norwegian options, including reindeer and smoked salmon. Cruises run year-round, and summer months are the most popular, but exploring the Arctic in the winter is a truly incredible experience.